supposed to be on the lookout for the mark of the beast. And I was watching an interview with Valuetainment with Neil Tyson deGrasse, or deGrasse Tyson, the scientist. And what he said was, they were talking about AI, the future of AI, right? Because a lot of people think the jab was the mark of the beast, and perhaps maybe it was a, what do you call it? Like a foreshadow, right? Or whatever. But what he said is that people are scared of AI because they believe that AI is going to be so smart that it'll make human beings its pet. That was the interviewer's argument, and the scientist Neil deGrasse Tyson said, well, most pet owners would walk over a starving homeless person to give their pet the world. And that's true. Like, my dad left me as a baby and treats his dog better than his own kids, right? So what he's saying is that AI in the future, if it does take ownership of human beings as a pet, that we're going to be living so good. And I said, perhaps maybe this is going to be the mark of the beast, that they're going to set up AI to take care of us, give us a universal basic income, nobody has to work, we can all play at the beach, but everybody unanimously has to do that or it won't work, right? And then imagine, so then we have Christians who say, I'm not going to do it. And all the homeless people that can have their lives restored and everything they ever wanted are going to sell you out and say, that guy right there, he's a Christian, he doesn't want it, because we all have to take it. Remember, the mark of the beast has to be taken by everybody. Why? Because if everybody doesn't take it, it doesn't work. And you can have that, whatever you want. AI is going to 3D print your home for free, your cars for free, your beach for free, because the machines are going to think they have consciousness and try to run and treat us like Paris Hilton's dog, with diamonds. You get it? And then, your kids, they're going to want that. And they're going to turn around. They're going to sell you out to this army because they want what they can't otherwise provide for themselves. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because how are you going to get the whole world to take the mark of the beast? Other than, imagine if it's not doom and gloom. Like, okay, you can't buy or sell without this, and so you're going to starve to death, right? That's what we think. Or how about it's, you can't have everything you ever wanted for free, and you just relax at the beach, or go farm, or be an artist and have this Renaissance 2.0 where all the Michelangelos are going to come out because nobody has to work. But you can't have that unless everybody signs up. And I'm like, whoa, all right, God, maybe that's the answer, right? So my daughter's like, I'm scared. I'm like, don't be scared. She goes, if I don't take it, I'm not going to sell you out. And I'm like, you don't know that. And I'm like, you don't know if I would sell you out. That's compelling, man. That's a test. Like Satan, how he offered Jesus the whole world and everything, right? Even though it was his, right? Imagine they come to you and offer you everything you've ever wanted. Dude, they're going to be killing us left and right. If I'm included in the us, who knows? Maybe the deal is so compelling that I lose my faith and go with the world because I can have a Bugatti, diamond chain, free mansion. Ooh. And you see, as Christians, we're on the lookout for that. But temptation is so bad. It's so bad. Like Adam and Eve just had to know what the devil was talking about. And this is what's going to happen. People are going to fall for this hook, line, and sinker because they're looking for the wrong thing. You have to understand that prophecy is always in hindsight, except for Jesus, right? Jesus was the only one who's like, prophecy's been fulfilled this very day. But other than that, everybody had to wait to look back and say, oh, that was the prophecy. Even the Jews for the Messiah, they still don't even believe that Jesus is the Messiah. And all these thousands of years later, when he comes back, they're going to look back and say, oh, that's what the Bible was talking about with the light of the Gentiles, and all the nations are going to come and rest in him and proclaim his name. And in the end, there's going to be one Lord and his name one. I was wounded in the house of my friends. You shall look upon me whom they have pierced. Right? Even Paul, with all his revelations, it was hindsight. He had to go back to the scripture and say, oh, that's what the prophets meant. That's what David meant. Even Peter, the day of Pentecost, went back to the book of Joel. That's what he meant. It wasn't like it didn't happen right away. So when these people start to take the mark of the beast, and Christ comes back, when the sun goes out and the stars fall from heaven and the whole world's in darkness, and then the glory shows and the whole world sees him appear, they're going to know. Like, oh. Because let's say the jab was the mark, and most people took it. You know, you got the whole world got fooled. More people on the earth took it than didn't take it. How much more are they going to not take riches and glory and honor from the devil? Anyway, meditate on that, because use your mind. If you open your mind, you'll be a free thinker. Now, for me, I have an IQ top 10% in the world. Now, I don't brag in that. Doesn't mean I'm smart. It just means I'm intelligent. And I see patterns that 90% of the world don't see. And what I'm talking about now is just a pattern. It's just a potential pattern. It's theory. We're going to have to watch this play out.